السلام عليكم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والصلاة والسلام على رسولنا محمد سيد الأولين والآخرين. مدد يا رسول الله، مدد يا سادة أصحاب الرسول، مدد يا مشايخنا الدستور، وما شاء الله ش.Muhammad الرحمن، مدد طريقتنا الصحبة والخير في الجميع. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وكذلك نقص عليك من أنباء ما قد سبق. صدق الله العظيم. Allah Azze ve Celle Peygamber Efendimiz'e Kur'an-ı Azimüşşan'da vahiyden
Allah Almighty has informed our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, through his revelations in the Holy Quran,
ilhamdan geçmiş insanları,
about former people
geçmiş zamanları
and about former times.
Anlatıyoruz, size haber veriyoruz onlardan.
And thus Allah Almighty narrates in the Holy Quran, so our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, the stories of past people and the events of past times.
Çünkü Peygamber Efendimiz sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem olarak, zahiri olarak okumuş değil, bir yerden bir şey öğrenmiş değil. Doğru.
Our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, did not study in this outer world, or he was not taught by someone in this outer world.
Allah Azze ve Celle tarafından
he was directly educated and taught and instructed by Allah Almighty about all these things.
Öğretilmiş, haber verilmiş. Ne gibi?
And it is him, Allah Almighty, who directly informed our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, about past nations and about past times.
Kimler gelmiş, kimler geçmiş, hangi peygamberler, hepsini.
And thus Allah Almighty has informed our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, about past messengers, about past prophets, about past people who came and left this world.
Peygamber Efendimiz sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem Allah Azze ve Celle tarafından öğretilmiş.
And thus our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, was directly taught by Allah Almighty.
O ilim kalbine verilmiştir.
That knowledge was given into his heart.
O geçmiş insanların hayatlarını bize ibret olarak da.
And thus Allah Almighty has taught our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, about the lives of past nations and the events of past times, in order for us to set an example and to be a lesson.
Anlatmışlar. Çok salih insanlar geçmiş.
There have been many righteous people. There have been many of the salih ones.
Peygamber Efendimiz sallallahu aleyhi ve sellem'den sonra da gene çok müminler, Müslümanlar.
And after our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, there have been many true believers, mu'mins, Muslims.
Bu dünyadan gelip geçmiş.
And they have come to this world and they have left this world.
Onların yaptıklarını az biliyoruz.
And we know more or less about those people. In fact, we do not know a lot. It's only less we know.
Çok değil, az çok değil. Çok az bir şey gelmiş, yetişmiş bize ama.
We only know a little. We have only been informed about a little, and it's only little knowledge that has reached us to our times.
Gene o az bir şey olsa bile bizim için çok büyük bir örnek oluyor.
Nevertheless, that small amount of knowledge that has reached us and that we have been informed about contains great lessons for us.
Onların bereketleri, onlara olan ikramı, Allah Azze ve Celle'nin ikramını az bir şey olsa da bize çok güzel.
And with this we only know a little about those righteous people who have come into this world, but it is even that small amount of knowledge we have been taught about that represents a blessing and a mercy for us.
talim öğrenmek için çok şeyler vermişler.
And with the examples we have been informed about those righteous people, we have been taught great examples and great lessons.
Onun için onları ziyaret etmek, onları anmak bize de fayda olur.
And there's blessing and benefit in visiting those righteous people.
Onların andıkça üzerimize rahmet gelir.
And there's blessing and benefit in remembering those righteous people, and as we remember them, the mercy that Allah Almighty has bestowed upon them will also come unto us.
Zikr salihin tenzelir rahmet diyor. Salihler zikredildikçe sana rahmet eder.
When you remember and when you mention the names of the salihin, then their mercy will also descend unto you.
Eğer o meclise iyi insanları andıkça,
and when you remember good people, then in that gathering where their names are being mentioned, Allah Almighty's mercy will descend unto them.
Onların bereketleri, Allah'ın rahmeti üzerimize iner.
And then we will take our share in the blessings of those righteous people, and we will receive the mercy Allah Almighty has bestowed on them.
Bu şimdi Ramazan Şerif 3 aylar, burada güzel adetler var.
We are still in the 3 holy months, and there are beautiful traditions that are being practiced in these sacred times.
Türbeleri ziyaret ederler.
And they visit the Maqams of the Allah.
Evliyaları ziyaret ederler. Sultanları ziyaret ederler.
They visit the awliya, they visit the sultans, they go to their tombs.
Hepsi rahmet olur.
And to do this is a means to receive Allah Almighty's mercy.
Onları ziyaret etmek hayra vesile olur.
When you visit the Maqams of the righteous, the holy ones, then you will be receiving the means to obtain Allah Almighty's mercy.
Allah Azze ve Celle onlara enen rahmet bize de nasip eder öyle yapınca.
And when you go to them and visit them, then you will receive that mercy that descends onto that place too.
Çünkü orası devamlı rahmet kesilmez onların.
At the site of the Maqams of the holy ones, there's constant mercy and blessing coming from Allah Almighty to their place.
Makamlarından, onların yerlerinden. Onun için oraya gidip faydalanır insan.
Therefore, to go to their Maqam and to be there is a blessing and will benefit you.
Şimdiki aklı kıt Müslümanım diye geçinen bazı şeyler var. Türbeye gidersen şirk yaptın diyor.
There are now some people who lack understanding, who say things such as, if you go visit Maqams, you do shirk.
Nesin şirk yapıyorum? Orayı Allah'ı hatırlıyoruz, ahireti hatırlıyoruz.
What has this to do with shirk or idol worship? We go there in order to remember Allah Almighty.
Hatırlıyoruz. Bu güzel insanların yaptıklarını hatırlıyoruz.
We recite the Holy Quran, remember the beautiful things, and remind ourselves of the good deeds those people did.
Başka şey değil, oraya gidip de onlara tapınmıyoruz.
We don't go there to worship these people.
Bir şey yaptığımız yok. Oraya gidip de Kur'an okunuyor.
We go there to recite the Holy Quran.
Fatihalar okunuyor.
We go there to recite the Fatiha.
Hayra vesile oluyor.
And we go there in order to obtain the means for goodness.
Onların hayatları örnek oluyor.
We go there to take an example of their lives and to set a lesson for ourselves.
Şimdi onların türbeleri dediğimiz gibi nur ener, kıyamete kadar nur.
Therefore, the tombs and the Maqams of the holy ones are places onto which the divine light, nur, descends upon.
Ener, o nurdan nasip olur inşallah.
And that divine light will continue to descend onto their maqams up until the last day.
Allah makamların âli etsin.
And may Allah Almighty make us receive that divine light too, and may Allah Almighty increase their ranks.
إن شاء الله. ومن الله التوفيق. الفاتحة.